Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so today we heard about Google Stadia, alright? This completely blew my mind away. Normally, it takes a lot for my mind to be blown away, but I guess Google did it. Obviously, a lot of people are skeptical. I'm gonna try to put myself in their shoes, and we're gonna be going around, we're gonna be taking a look, we're gonna be getting in there, guys. Also, Call of Duty is going free to play, but only on them phones, so there's a lot of talk going around. People are firing up Clorox bleaches, and speaking of Clorox bleaches, Treyarch did put an $11 bundle, so people are really going off. I want to talk about that. There is some heat, but at the end of the day, there is also some really good stuff going around. We're hearing a little bit too much about it. Treyarch did confirm DLC 2 gameplay trailer, so finally it's gonna be happening, and they are teasing other stuff as well. So, you know, let's just get this started. Now, first of all, I want to talk about Google Stadia. Now, this completely blew my mind away. Now, for sure, I'm a little bit skeptical about it because some aspects are gonna be flawed, and let's be real, what isn't flawed? You know, like, everything has its flaws and all that, but in a nutshell and in simpler words, this is gonna be a streaming service. And why this blew my mind away, but check this out, right? I'm gonna play the whole not the whole press conference, but a little parts where this person actually shows the gameplay and what he's doing. I'm gonna just quote it here. He began playing Assassin's Creed on a laptop in Chrome. He hit pause, grabbed up a Pixel phone with a controller attached, and picked up right where he left off, leaping off a rocky cliff. Then he did one more pass to a large TV with a Chromecast and picked up the Stadia controller. The idea, he said, is to let someone play the game wherever they are during the day, and this is huge, guys. Like, think about this way, like, I'm pretty sure some of you guys who are watching this video would be in your teens, some of you would be young adults, and some of you would be like, okay, so I don't have enough time, the time is getting limited, and that is basically me right now, you know. So time is very limited. So think about this way, right? You're working, you are on a 9 to 5 or whatever the case may be. Maybe you are like in school, you're on a lunch break, all you got is your phone. Well, guess what? You're on Google and you have a desire to play a game. You can just click a button and all of a sudden, boom, you're inside and you can play whatever you want. Like, how crazy is that? You do not need any overclocked PC to be with you around 24/7. All you need is your phone or something that can support Google, and we all know that everything supports Google, guys. So this is really good, and obviously there are some arguments going around regarding the latency, the pricing. That's probably the biggest thing right now, and also the internet infrastructure, because it's not really the best in the US. I know that in Canada, I'm not sure if it's the best or not. Like, I personally have a 120 download and 20 upload. Not really the best, but it just works. And I'm hearing that if you can stream Netflix, you're gonna have no problem whatsoever. Now, I'm gonna talk about like the arguments, and a lot of people are actually skeptical, but I say that you don't really need to be. The only thing that will make or break this one is gonna be the pricing. Now, guys, this is huge, because if the pricing is, let's say, $39.99 a month, then obviously that will turn a lot of people off. But if it's like $9.99 or $19.99 a month, I guess that a lot of people will be able to afford it, and a lot of people wouldn't have any problem whatsoever. And I'm pretty sure people who work, they normally have like 30 minutes to an hour per lunch break, something like that. They would easily be gonna be able to afford something like that. And this is huge based off of what they're showcasing here, because they literally just clicked a button and 5 seconds later, boom, they are inside the game. And this is gonna be really good for content creators like myself and you guys who like to make videos and whatnot. And I'm not really the biggest YouTuber, so this is actually really good, just because, let's say, I'm streaming. Sometimes I like to do that, so I'm playing Call of Duty and I wanna maybe have some of you in the lobby. All you can do is just click join and boom, you're in my lobby without any hassle, without you sending me a friend request and without me actually accepting the friend request. And this is huge, because I do have 500 people added, and I remember having 1,000 people added on my PS4 and it was not working. It was lagging like crazy. And PS5 has huge competition, even the new Xbox, and whenever they come out, they really need to convince the consumers, because what Google showed today, it's huge. And we're talking about Google, we're not talking about Microsoft, we're not talking about Activision or EA, We're talking about Google. They are literally working on AI technology. They have the paper. They are printing Benjamins. I mean, they're not even printing Benjamins. They got trees full of Benjamins. You know, they're whenever they need Benjamins, they're like, okay, you go ahead and get me some paper. They're not even going on them trees to collect paper by themselves. They got people working for them, guys. They are collecting them paper. They are printing Benjamins for them. It's absolutely crazy. This is a huge company we're talking about, so I'm pretty sure latency isn't really gonna be a big problem. And pricing, I really think that it's gonna be good, because I'm pretty sure that they're not just gonna come out, announce this product, and you know, the pricing is like $100 a month. I really think the pricing is not gonna be a big issue. I think that all you would have to do is buy like a controller. Maybe it's gonna cost $60, maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more, and maybe you would have to pay a small fee every single month. Maybe not, I'm not sure, but we're gonna find out very soon. But for now, this is only available in Canada, US, and UK, and some parts of Europe. That's what they said, so it's really gonna take some time, and I'm pretty sure this is just the beginning. And think about this way, 4K 60 FPS, and there was a leak regarding Gran Turismo a couple of months ago, and everyone, and myself included, thought that this is gonna be PS5 gameplay, because it was actually running on 8K 120 FPS, and Google said that they are literally working on that. So 8K 120 FPS gaming, guys, it's gonna be possible. I know that a lot of people were skeptical about it, but say no more. On the other hand, Call of Duty released this trailer last night, and I personally have watched it, but I kind of skimmed through it. Even though this is just a 48 seconds trailer, I seriously haven't watched the whole thing, and I'm gonna watch this right now with you guys. This is basically a trailer for the new Call of Duty mobile game, and the reason I'm not really interested in this one is because it's gonna be on phone. Yes, we have phones, but we want a Call of Duty like this, on this caliber, on a console. We don't really care about it being on a mobile. I mean, it's great to have it on a mobile, and I'm pretty sure that they are gonna be spraying microtransactions in our sky. And right here they teased a Blackout, but if you really take a look at it, it's completely different. So we have a Hellhound right there, and right here we have a Blackout. It is impressive. I am impressed that it looks this good for a mobile. And think about this way, like I'm currently actually watching this on a 24-inch monitor screen, and on mobile it's gonna look even better because it's gonna be a tiny screen, so it's gonna look even better on an iPad, on an iPhone, and things like that. So it's a really solid game, and I'm really glad that we're getting this. But I have seen everyone say this, like, just bring this on a console, bring one Call of Duty and just update it regularly, add weapons in, let people buy them if they have money and all that, but also put challenges in the game, right? That way both parties will be happy. Activision make the money. Obviously, people who do not have enough time but they got a lot of money, they can actually pay Activision, give them some Benjamins, they get the weapons, they get all the cool content, they don't have to grind it, they are happy. And people who do not want to spend money, even though they have the money, they can actually grind it out and enjoy the game more, and that boosts up the replayability, and everyone is happy if you think about it. So just bring one Call of Duty to the console, update it regularly, maybe make one new Call of Duty every other year or every 3 years or something like that. But a Call of Duty online on a console would be an absolute banger. But it seems like that Bobby boy, he just cares about, I mean, it's not that I think about it, he definitely cares about them Benjamins. On the other hand, Activision released a Replacer trailer. Yes, we did have the leak. Yes, I am excited and I'm glad that Replacer is in Blackout as part of like Black Ops 4 Blackout skin, but he comes in with $11 price tag. Like Richtofen costs $6, but Tokyo costs $8, and now the Replacer costs $11. But in a way, it's a good deal because Swordfish gets this camo right here, as you guys can see. But we all know that $11, this game costs $60, $50 season pass. Every single tier is monetized. There are loot boxes, there is blackjack shops in this game, there are red dot sites on sale, there are emojis, stickers, outfits, everything that no one cares about. I just wish that every single person who has the Black Ops Pass would have received all of the goods for free. In a way, it's not free because you have the Black Ops Pass, but I guess it's whatever. And you guys can see people are engaging. This guy is woke, and people who like this tweet are actually woke too, because they realize that yes, it's good, but $11, I'm gonna stay back. I rather just go out there with that Tinder date. This guy is actually dropping some memes here, very quality. As you guys can see, the door is shutting down, the guy is sleeping, and right here Treyarch did confirm that we're getting a DLC gameplay trailer for this new map, and I'm really happy about that for sure. They say Ancient Evil, and I'm not saying Asian Evil. I've seen your guys' comment, I get it. Ancient Evil arrives on March 26th, first on PS4, and the chilling next chapter of the Black Ops 4 Zombie Saga unfolds next week on PS4 with Ancient Evil, the final chaos story experience of the current zombie season. Maybe we're gonna have a season pass too. Maybe this means that in the next Black Ops 5 or whatever their title will be called, in 3 years time, 2.5 years actually, we're probably gonna get the story back. And I'm kind of glad that they're gonna continue the story, because they need to do a new story and also stick with it, you know, and make it better and better for sure, get us all invested and all that. But they also say we've got much more to share over the next week, with the world premiere of the gameplay trailer just around the corner. And just in case you missed this morning's teaser, Delphi awaits, and I'm gonna just play that teaser for you guys. And I'm pretty sure this is part of the intro cutscene, and I'm really hoping that we get an actual gameplay trailer, and they did say that we're gonna be getting a gameplay trailer, so I'm kind of excited about it. I hope that it comes out on Thursday, or at least on a Friday. I don't want to see the gameplay trailer come out on a Monday. But thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe for more. I'm gonna keep you guys in the loops. Check out some other videos on the screen, and I will see you in the next one.